Hello everyone, Randy here again, and we're playing Farming Simulator 15 on Monchwinkel on the RDAllen multiplayer server, and we are here at the cement factory. Hopefully going to pick up a load of cement, and we'll bring it to the road construction project. And I believe this is where you pick up the cement. Okay, maybe not. There's like a couple different spots here. It's like, uh-oh. I just got her stuck here. Oh, there we go. There's also the blue spot there. Let's see which one it is here. Oh, this one. Okay. I'm guessing one of these you can probably dump the cement back in with, maybe. I'm just guessing, that's my theory, but we have, what, about 60,000 cement there, or concrete. I guess the game's going to call it concrete, so we'll call it concrete. 120,000 sand, and looks like we're out of gravel, so maybe after we deliver the concrete here, we'll see if we can go pick up a load of gravel. And the mine here should be at the top left of the map. It takes a while for this cement to fill. Yeah, you folks like my cement trailer? Very nice looking, don't you think? Yes. This is the trailer the Monchwinkel map comes with for cement, so definitely not quite as fancy as Pleasant Valley, but it holds cement, I guess, so whatever. Actually, I'm not sure how much concrete is at the road already. I believe it takes a million concrete from the number I seen, so we actually might be closer than what I think to actually finishing this road, if I make enough trips anyway. I'll probably only do one trip on screen here. I mean, I know it can be might get a little boring if I sit here going back and forth with concrete all the time. Okay. Oh, what's the best way to get up there? I guess we'll take that first main road. And somebody was asking a couple episodes back how to do this, so kind of one of the reasons for doing this episode here. And I'm not saying I know how to do this either, but I think we can figure it out. As far as I know, it's similar to Pleasant Valley. And I know, at least on-screen wise, I didn't do a whole lot of this on-screen in Pleasant Valley either. Like I said, it's just kind of a hard thing to do on-screen, because you make one trip and boom, the episode's done. So looks like someone knocked over a lot of the little pylons there next to the road. And I didn't come this way, folks, so you can't blame me for that. I came from a different direction. Feels more like a Euro Truck Simulator here at the moment, hauling concrete to a place. Okay, looks like the next main road, and it'll be almost there, so not too long of a drive actually. Biogas plant. Since we're going past it, yes, we did repurchase the biogas plant, so we do own the biogas plant again. And we bought it at 100% this time. I think our previous biogas plant, leg spike, was at 100% as well. Though when we initially bought it, I think we bought 94%. Okay, now with the silly leg spikes, I'm not sure what was up with that or done. Oh, the road might actually be finished here already. Okay, we're back after the synchronization there. Looks like someone plowed some signs out of the way here. And Ryan, the train boy, joined us, or I think he joined us anyway. I'm also joined on the server at the moment. It occurs to me I forgot to mention that by Paul and Tanner. Let's actually just go with this. Yeah, Tanner. Gravel. So yeah, anyway, we're going to bring the concrete up the road here, but I see it is done. So I guess we'll take a drive down the road here. I know there's a bridge up here too. I'm not sure if that is finished yet or not. I'm not sure if this trailer here will actually hold sand or gravel or not. Yeah, I mean, I know real life it definitely wouldn't be, but oh, we got something up here yet. Oh, okay. Let's see, where does the concrete go? And you folks are probably all screaming this thing. The previous road, it actually went and there was a little concrete mixer you dumped it at. Actually, it might be this thing right here. Little concrete mixer out of the box. That actually might be the box here. Let's find out. Boy, I'm not doing a good job of backing this. There we go. Oh, there it is. And I'll empty that. I know the first time I did this, you know, you look at that little paver that's like, oh, that's where it goes. No, that's actually not where it goes. Let's see once. Does it tell? Really, only 4%? I guess nobody's brought any concrete this way yet. So the road must be built in sections, then I take it. So, yeah, I know the first section was 1 million concrete. I'm not sure if that first section took it all the way this far, or if more has been completed. I'm not sure, but good to know. I was thinking the concrete I just brought up here was going to go to waste, or not necessarily waste, but I, can sell it then at least. Apparently, this road must get built in stages. Kind of like Pleasant Valley then, for those of you who have played on Pleasant Valley. A little bit different setup here, but very similar feel to it. A lot of the buildings on Pleasant Valley got built in 3 stages. You know, with each stage requiring different components. And as you can see from the map, kind of like one of the main roads to get to the top right of the map there. Without this road, you kind of got to go a long-about way to get there, so let's see what's here. And I'm going to want to turn next road. Also, we purchased field 69 here. I guess, let's see, where's, oh, up ahead, here's the road. So yeah, we now own field 69. And also somewhere around here, have to show you folks as well. We picked up another tractor here, actually last night on the server. As you can see, money-wise too, we're not sitting too bad. Nice 200K there. Again, that's probably from a lot of the log selling and chipping we've been doing. Okay, back to the cement factory, concrete factory we go. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong here, but as far as I know, cement, concrete, cement is more like cement. Yeah, it might have some small stones in it, whereas concrete, more rocks in it, or more stones, or larger stones in it. Whereas cement, as far as I know, is a little more finer, and it's cement, I guess you could say. Not sure how else to put that other than to say it's cement. Whereas, put this another way. Cement is cement, whereas concrete is cement and stones. That's my understanding of it as far as I know. Now that everybody's totally confused by that, probably. Come on, gate, hurry up, open. Got places to be and things to do here. Okay, we're just gonna dump that there for now, and we'll see if we can go pick up a load of sand or gravel of some sorts here. And the sand and gravel, by the way, get dumped in over on the other side right here. I don't know if it actually says somewhere which one is which. Well, this kind of looks like sand over here, so this is probably sand, and seeing as how we do actually have some sand here. And this one's probably gravel, looks like it's empty, so... Yeah, it's not no indication or sign here, it's just pretty much drive up. Oh, okay, that's not the right one. Go to the next one then. Okay, do we have a vehicle up by? Oh, we do. Nice. And looks like we're loading up some gravel here. The sand is over on the other side there. And as far as I know, it's pretty much pull up here and wait for it to fill. So if we take a walk over here. Now, it's too bad they don't actually have it set up so you can actually operate these excavators. That, at least in my opinion, would just be the coolest thing. Does it actually tell you anywhere? I guess it doesn't. Let's just pull a truck up and wait for it to fill, I guess. Yes, a little bit different setup than Pleasant Valley. For those of you that played Pleasant Valley, you had to pretty much manually grab a front loader or whatever type of tool you wanted and grab the gravel, sand, stone, coal, whatever, and then actually put it either straight into the truck or you could put it into one of the little doohickeys that were on Pleasant Valley there. And that would, you could store it there. Anyway, what are we up to? 31%. Kind of cool to watch this, actually. Yeah, like I said, just be really cool, at least in my opinion, if you could actually operate that excavator and actually fill these. Okay, you folks see anything wrong with this? Yeah, that's interesting. Way those. Oh, even look at the top one there too. Bucket one ain't even in there, man. Okay, I guess I better not look too close. Oh, we're almost full here. So maybe one more dump and we might have it, or at least be close enough anyway. Oh, we'll read a couple of comments here then while we wait a minute. I was just going to take it, but maybe if it's almost full, we'll wait. Paul was saying, thought I had a great idea for finding stumps. He says it doesn't work so well with the 1.4 update anymore, though. He says what he does, just grab a cultivator, run up and down the forest area. And, you know, you'll basically stop whenever you run into a stump. Oh, 96%. We're getting a little closer. One more scoop, looks like. We'll wait a minute then. And like I said, read a few more comments. He said he thought at first it was working good, and then he stopped and realized he missed one. And then he went back and looked, and he saw he missed 4 more, so this is about 50-50. Yeah, I've actually done that before, and it, at least in my experience, has worked good. He says, from what he says, though, apparently the 1.4 update has changed something with that, and it doesn't work so good anymore, so that's kind of too bad. On my forestry video, he was saying he has a similar wood chipper. Yeah, says he likes it for single player. Only cons with it, there's no animation for the chips going into the trailer and the speed at which it chips it. So yeah, for those who have not seen my forestry series there with the chipper we're using, it is definitely slightly on the cheaty side, I would say, but hey, it works pretty good. And definitely good for getting any of those trees that are kind of like hard to get to. I've got to go this way here. Looks like somebody tried ramping off the side there. And unlike Pleasant Valley, as far as I know, the concrete factory here only takes sand and gravel. Pleasant Valley there took water as well. As far as I know, you don't need this with the concrete factory here. Yeah, looks like somebody had a fun ride down here. That second view there didn't help at all, that's for sure. Okay, guess we just keep going down this way from the looks of it. Okay, and then down to the concrete factory we go. I believe it's this road all the way down. Yes. So pretty much just follow it. Kind of one road that kind of runs like all the way around the map here at the outside of it. So it makes for a nice little haul here. Again, kind of feels like a Euro Truck Simulator type thing. Read comments here again. Stosky was saying, awesome video. And as always, please keep up the good work. Thank you very much for that. And one moment here while I navigate these turns and try not to crash into anything. Cathal was asking, for the Farming Simulator steering wheel, can you use the standard game or do you have to have the gold edition? As far as I know, you can use the standard game. You don't have to have the Farming Simulator DLC. The one thing you're probably going to want, though, is the version 1.4 patch. I'm sure you're going to want that. That's probably, I don't know if I'd say required, but I probably would say that's required. If you got the Farming Simulator steering wheel, you're probably going to want the 1.4 patch. Steering wheel or side panel. Oh, there's a road here as well. I wonder where that goes. At least I'm assuming this is a... might just be the end of the map, maybe, too. I'm not sure. Might be the way they did the end of the map. Just the setup there looks like it needs to be built, but I don't see an actual spot to put the concrete there, so... what area has been cut for trees? That would be up by field 49. At least as far as I know, that's where we were cutting trees last. Yeah, it's like Tanner said, up by 49. Like I said, we are rapidly deforesting this map. At least to the pine tree type trees anyway. Well, that's kind of an annoying view there, really. Probably good, you know, if you're backing up to the trailer, but other than that, I don't know what you'd really want that view for. Interesting animation on the back there. Okay. On our interesting video there, I did a couple of days ago for our multiplayer server there where we were kind of sort of messing around a little bit. Samuel was saying, y'all totaled your equipment. We kind of sort of might have maybe totaled a few pieces of equipment. Okay, we'll just bring this back to the mine then. Or quarry. Mine or quarry. I think it's called a mine on this map. Nasty little curves here to try to navigate. Yeah, just take a quick look here. This, like I said, I don't see... And again, as far as I know, this is not actually where you put the concrete. I know it looks like, hey, it looks like that's where you'd put concrete or something. Or at least tar, anyway. It's actually a little box thingy. And I don't see one of these here. So, like I said, this is probably just the end of the map. Yeah, probably sneak over here. It's probably... Yep. I'm guessing you folks probably don't want to fall off that. It's probably a long ways down. Actually, it looks like water here, but drops off into nowhere there from the looks of it. So yeah, it's definitely not a buildable road, I don't think. Even though it, like I said, kind of looks like it is. Okay, back to the mines then. And we should probably grab another load of gravel, seeing as how gravel was kind of low. Big Thunder V8 there left a good comment here on our messing around videos as well. Saying, he's been doing his farming simulator wrong. That's how he's supposed to play. I'm not saying that's how you're supposed to play, but it is, you know, fun to mess around every now and then. You know, and I had to reply back to him, and he replied back again. He says, oh yeah, silly me playing farming simulator and actually doing some farming. Yeah, I don't know what you're thinking there. I mean, farming, come on now. But, you know, to be a little more realistic, we do probably farm on this map 95% of the time. It's just every now and then we, have a bit of fun. Kind of like Pleasant Valley as well. We had a bit of fun there. I think I uploaded one video of that, of us messing around on the bridge. Okay, we're almost back to the mine here. I don't remember which one I gotta turn in at here. Let's see, I'm gonna assume my tracks, assuming these are my tracks anyway, are where we gotta turn. And no, you cannot drive through these gates, by the way. You do have to wait for them to open. One kind of annoying thing about the mine here, we found this out on the multiplayer. You leave your truck here, and when its loading is complete, a little box pops up in the middle of the screen and says, you know, loading is complete. And it'll say that until someone moves the trailer out of the way. And that is kind of annoying. You folks that are on the multiplayer server will know what I'm talking about there. Oh, we're going to ramp it off, though. It's like, God, just like what someone else did here. A little bit at the bottom there. It catches you or something. Okay, let's we park this up in here somewheres. I'm assuming once it starts moving, we're in a good spot. So it looks like it's moving. That is some funky looking gravel there. Hey, look at that. Gravel. 4,643 in that scoop. That's kind of like a weird number. Yeah, it definitely looks like something wrong with the gravel texture in that bucket there. Anyway, folks, I think we better wrap up the episode there already. Kind of like I said, this is why I don't do a whole lot of this on screen, because we made one trip bringing the concrete, one trip bringing the gravel. It just seems like it gets a little boring to me. But if folks want to see more of this, let me know. I can certainly do more videos, and I can probably try to do a little bit of high speed sometimes too. At the moment, though, probably a little bit busy, so you're not going to see a whole lot of high speed videos from me. Like I said before, we're in the process of moving where I work, so, and working a few more hours than I normally do. Yeah, anyway, I think we'll wrap up the video there, folks. And if you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.